Hello.
Good evening, welcome, thank you for joining us. My name is Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Welcome to our channel and Funfold Friday. The date is the 12th.
11th.
No, 11th. 11th of October 2024. And you have me this evening. So if you are watching the replay, do fast forward to the demonstration if you prefer, as we'll say hello to those of you who have joined us live. Thank you so much. Apologies, we're slightly delayed.
Yeah, slight technical issues. As I said in the comments, I did a bit of cleaning and pulled a cable out and didn't realise.
Just you? I helped.
Well, you didn't clean over there.
No, I didn't. So it's
Sorry,
your fault.
it's my fault.
It's your fault. Always. Anyway, hi Quinn, Tanji, Lolly and San, Sandy McCullough, Kisha, hello, Louise, Valerie, Darla. We also have Linda, Debs, Hazel West, Charlotte, Mandy Allen, good evening to you. Jassel Dassel Craft with Janice, hello, hello, hello. Mary Lou, Subi. Who else we got? Janice Adams, Joanna Barnes, Pauline, and I believe that is Mary Sickler. No, I don't want to miss anyone.
It's because we've been on, we're late coming on there. It's everyone's
have-
in chat. We've got Sunshine Hill down there, isn't there?
Yeah, Vivian, Sunshine Hill, Shaz, Jackie Elliott, Gian, and we had some blue ones up
There was
here.
Gian on there as well.
Hi Gian, and hello Facebook.
She's after a double hello.
Oh. Hello, hello.
Yes, and good evening Facebook as well. So welcome to Funfold Friday. And if you are on Facebook then and you want to chat with us, it's easier to chat with us over on YouTube. 'Cause the comments come through easier for us to see. So, but we try and monitor it. But if you've got any questions, do please reach out. Do say something, or just chat amongst yourselves, which is great. But I'm going to hand you over to Jay. He's going to do Funfold Friday today using, I want to say, is this Regal Winter?
Yeah.
Designer series paper, but he'll show you that to you right now. So we go camera down, so enjoy. Let's see what happens. There we go. Let's turn on a light, shall we?
More lights.
There we go.
Is that mine? Ooh, it is. Right. So yes. So the fun folder I'll be creating, I have seen it a while ago, and I did create template, but Patty Bennett posted the same fun fold recently, and I was like, it reminded me of it, and I was like, oh, I need to do that. But the paper that I'll be using, as we have loads of DSP, and I'm sure you have to as well. So Regal Winter, as Barry said, he did use these last week. So one side is patterned and then floral on the other side. So just briefly do that so you can see. And these design series paper is in Stampin Up's September to December 2024 mini catalog, which is available on our online shop if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, Belgium, or Ireland. So I'm going dark with Night of Navy, one of my favorite, and I remember Janice saying it's your favorite as well. So I have pre-scored it, but I'll go through the measurements, and I have pre-cut all of my elements, I believe, maybe except for one. So what have we got here? Where's my simply scored? So Night of Navy cardstock. So this one is 6 3/4 of an inch by 5.5, or that's 17 centimeters by 14 centimeters. We have a piece of another Night of Navy, or you can mix and match different colors depending on the SP that you are using, and that is 10 7/8 of an inch by 4 1/8 of an inch, or that is 27.5 centimeters by 10.5 centimeters. I'll go through my DSPs now, and then I'll do the scoring. So because I'm stingy, this is actually from there. So this is a 4x6 designer series paper, and I've just cut that at 5/3/8 of an inch, which gives me that piece and that piece, which I'll be using as well. This one, what is that? So this one is, oh, did I do the metric on that? I didn't do the metric, but hopefully you can think of that one. So this one is DSP 1/7/8 of an inch by 4 inches. As you can see, all of those are actually the same height. So 1/7/8. This one is 2/5/8 of an inch, and then 2.5. We have pieces of very vanilla, the same height and width of the middle one, so 2/5/8 by 4 inches, and then the same as the one on the right hand side, which is 2.5 by 4 inches. So the metric measurement is slightly different depending on it's not exactly the same conversion. So for the DSP, for this one, it's 4.5 by 10 centimeters, and then you have 6.5 by 10, and then that is another 6.5 by 10, and then 6 centimeters by 10 centimeters. And I've also got a piece or 2 pieces of this one, which is 2.5 by 5/3/8 of an inch, so just the same size. Okay, so I'll get my simply scored, and for the big piece we are just gonna score at 4/1/8 of an inch, or 10.5 if I do it that way, because that's how I done it, and just one score line. For the long piece, long edge on top, we are scoring at this way: 2 inches, 2 3/4, 5.5, 8.25, or that is 5 centimeters, 7 centimeters, 14 centimeters, and 21 centimeters. So before I decorate, I'll do some stamping on my pieces. So the decoration, I'm gonna use Inspirational Sketches. I did do coloring of the mushrooms in the VIP Coloring Club Facebook group, which is free to join. So if you want to see how that one is done, you can request to be a member in that group. So that's gonna be my front, and then I'm gonna use the flowers, and I'll probably use the sentiments on there. So the bigger piece is gonna be in the inside, so I'll just do some quick stamping of those. And let's do, shall we do wild wheat or calypso coral? Something, I'm gonna do calypso coral and stamp off. Because it's gonna be too dark, but I just want hints of it. Just double check that second generation looks okay. So we just want that in there. And then, so it's quite light. Maybe petal pink would be a lot lighter as well. And I'm just gonna do this one, top and bottom. I was gonna do gray, smoky slate, but I thought I'll do something a bit more colorful. That's fine. Did I stamp off? Oh well. Right, that's done. Where is my thing? And for the sentiment, we'll just do thank you for everything. Alright. Slightly slanted, so hopefully that's okay. And we'll go with Night of Navy. Oh, and I need to stamp another sentiment for the front. Sorry?
You wanted your sentiment, sorry, didn't you?
Yeah, that's fine. I can just do one from here. Where's the grateful or for you? Oh, Suki. There you go. I'll just quickly cut that up. Could have used the die. But what did I do? Thank you for everything. So I'll probably just do right, talk amongst yourselves. Or you can just embrace the moment. Of course, I'm just using the sentiment that's in there. I'll just quickly fussy cut it. Not as tight as I would normally do, just loosely. There you go. Wibble wobble. So yes, Keisha did a lovely card as well with the rainbow mushrooms after watching the tutorial coloring. So thank you so much, Keisha, for sharing. Right, now we have these. I'm just gonna do that. With this one, you can color that in so it's a lot more striking, because it's gonna be inside the card. And I'm just gonna stick these down for now. So it does flow, or I had it flowing earlier, but I'm sure it's fine. So just for quick, now I'll just use Tombow. So as you can see, all of the it only has a really thin border, just because I wanted to use the DSP, so it's kind of like 4 inches in height, so you can get, if you really want, if you love this design, then you can use up your DSP and you can get 3 lots in one 12 by 12. That one's gonna go there. Oh, are you the wrong one? That is the wrong one. Nearly. It's harder when it's sticky. Now this one is for that one. Or if you don't like using DSP, you could always just emboss your panels or cardstock, or leave it blank, because it is a lot of DSP, but as I said earlier, we have got a lot.
Have we?
Have we?
I would never have known. Where are you hiding it all?
Where they live. I do have 2 of these I could have done, but and then just have that on there. You can't really prop it up, but just to show you, because I want to use that for the front. So that's gonna be like that, and this one at the right hand side, we're gonna have that one. You could also leave this side blank and write your message on this side, because when it's displayed, you won't see this. Right, I'm just gonna fold this in. So we're gonna fold mountain, mountain, valley, valley, mountain, mountain, valley, valley. Okay, so mountain, mountain, valley, valley. I'm just gonna burnish those. I don't actually know what the name of this is. It was one of those, when I see something, I tend to like try and remember and just do a sample of it. So it's like that. Okay, and as you can see, it's the same width, but that panel is slightly thinner, so you can lift it up. Okay, now for the front, we have this one. It's just gonna be folded. We scored it like that, so mountain, I'm guessing, but that's just gonna go there. Most of this will be covered. I do love that design, so I was kind of like, I really wanted to use it, and then realized it was gonna be covered. I was like, oh, but it's cut. I'm just gonna stick it down. And I was gonna use Pretty Peacock side. But I think the wild wheat actually works really well with Night of Navy. So, or you could always mix it up. But I'm just gonna do the wild wheat. Let's give some love to wild wheat, which I tend to not. Always. I've been using it, at least. So that's just gonna be back to back. There we go. So with this one, it's gonna go like that. So how you want it to fold, kind of like line it up centrally, and then just double check that well, really this one, this line, score line, is not gonna hit that edge. Hopefully that makes sense. But just stick that down. I should have done it earlier. That looks okay. Right. Caress. Ooh, slightly bottom heavy, but it's stuck down now. And then you're gonna add glue to this panel here. So I suggest you add glue to the right hand side when you open it up. And then on the DSP side, just on the edge, so you know that it's gonna get stuck. Because you don't want to add glue to the back of that whole panel up to the score line, because it's slightly off that card. And just to finish up, we're just gonna add dimensionals on these. Ooh. Of course, decorate it with any toppers you love or recently colored. Ooh, I've never used this side before. It's like a hook. So I'm just gonna do that there. You can make it, if your topper is quite big, if you put it right hand side of that score line, it will show up, so just be careful of that. So I'm just gonna do it on that left panel and add this along the bottom there. Again, dimensionaling it up. Mostly along the base. And maybe add glue to the bottom of that. There you go. And there we go. That is the card done. So using a lot of DSP, which is great.
Linda's just put on there, this card is sponsored by the manufacturer of DSP.
Yeah. Didn't I do well? So yeah, so because that that strip was taken off from the bottom of that, it does kind of like match along there, so you could always have a different design, but I just thought to make the most of that and not have an off cut out a 4x6 and it fit onto there. Let me know what you think in the comments, and have you made one before?
Beautiful.
Or are you going to make one?
Absolutely beautiful. Lovely. That's really pretty, isn't it? Interesting.
Yeah, so when you have it out, because you can kind of like have that out there, so you can have a more elaborate or yeah, coloring on there. So these were my samples or my test pieces. Those are just kind of like basic coloring. I did have another one that I could have done, but
that one's lovely. The red one there.
The red one, yeah.
Yeah, very lovely. So I have popped the links for the all of the Facebook groups are in the description below. I have added them whilst the video has been live, so if you are watching us live and it's not showing in the description down below, you'll just need to refresh the screen. And they should all pop up there. But I know, Shaz, you've just asked about the VIP colouring group. I think your request has come through, but I'll get Jay to look at that one once we're off and approve that. So yes, so have a little look. But let's go over to Face Up. So Jay's got to quickly look like he's looking at you. Yes. So yeah, so have a little look at that. So yeah, check the links out. There's links to all of our pages and stuff. They're all down below. Ooh.
Is that Suki?
Just bear with me one moment.
Suki! Is she really hungry?
No, they've been fed.
Oh no, it's Minnie.
It's Minnie, but yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Just going to go and make sure Minnie's okay in a moment. So yeah, let's end it there. And yeah, anything you'd like to add? Sorry, just got a bit distracted.
yeah, no. Yes, we hope you enjoy the fun fold. Do try it out and share your creations as well in the Crafty Stampers Facebook group, another group that we have. We'd love to see your creations.
Lovely. Excellent. Right, well, we'll see you on Sunday, same time, same place.
Cool.
In the meantime, have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.